All right, here we are, downtown Cleveland.
You didn't bring your little tripod thing?
No, we're here at the Flats.
You brought it last time and didn't use it because it was raining.
No, it's all right. So you can see over there, you might be able to see Margaritaville. That's the first place that we came on our adventure. This is basically Friday night where young people come. Speaking of. But usually this is where a lot of young people, millennials, come to party on Friday night. So
Saturday night.
or Saturday night. We're here early.
Any night.
Yeah, any night. So we're here early
They live down here.
to make sure that we kind of avoid some of the crowd. Yeah.
Run into the car.
Hello again. I'm Don.
I'm Mel.
We're the Smiths, and we are the Empty
Empty
Nester
Nester
Menu
Menu
Pickers. Rolls right off the tongue, doesn't it? Yeah, maybe I should do that again. Rolls right off the tongue.
Blooper number 1.
Blooper number 1. Yeah, we'll leave it in there. What's life without a little bit of fun?
Not very much fun. Life.
Good answer, Mel. All right. Well, last week was Mel's turn to pull a menu out, and
So if you watched our last video, I pulled out.
the rock bottom.
Oh, you gotta you gotta go over here. And
Yeah. Anyway, it's the rock bottom.
we got this fancy light thing. Is anybody motion sick from moving it around?
Enough. It's the Rock Bottom Brewery. It used to be in the old powerhouse down in the Flats. Which, Mel, does the Rock Bottom Brewery still exist?
No.
No. Which
We
makes
thought
us.
it would because, it's a brewery and there's beer and it's a bar, but no.
Yeah. And the
I
powerhouse
guess,
is still there.
because the west side of the flats kind of took a downturn in population of people visiting that side when the east side kind of kicked up. So, I don't think enough people went there.
Oh, well, apparently not. That's why it doesn't exist. So we did the best that we could to come up with some place close
There
to
wasn't
there.
really anything else to eat in the
Powerhouse.
powerhouse. There's windows on the river, but that's a
A
party
banquet
center.
Yeah.
And apparently the aquarium is in there, which we haven't been to the aquarium, so
We have
can't
not.
speak on how good that is.
And they also have some
there's
tennis
some
courts.
in
Tennis
there.
courts,
So
which is really weird.
yeah, I guess if we wanted to eat in there, we would have had to eat at whatever food they had at the aquarium, but that probably wasn't going to be open at dinner time, so we looked for another brewery.
Yep. And what did we find, Mel?
Collision Bend Brewing Company. It's basically across the river from the powerhouse. I had this earlier. I get it.
That worked. You got this.
There.
Collision Bend.
That's their happy hour menu. So we borrowed that. And on the back side, it's just stationery. So that's our kind of a memento for this restaurant. And, if you want to look up the menu, we got the little code there.
I think you can still do it through a video.
So, yeah, maybe I should hold it up there longer. Sorry, Dash. It's our dog. Dog's on my feet. And you can scan that. And, well, that's what we did. Because there were no actual menus. So, it would be difficult to do this 30 years later, the whole borrow a menu thing, because a lot of places don't have a menu. You just scan their code and look at it on your electronic device.
Which isn't nearly as exciting about them pulling them out of a big box.
I mean, you would have to have some sort of random selection device to select one now.
Doesn't sound nearly as fun or dramatic. So Collision Bend is named Collision Bend because of the fact that it's on the river,
Location.
the location, and right where that river is, there's a bend there that the barge.
Right by the restaurant. So.
And so theoretically, it's fairly narrow, and every now and then
It's not a wide river. No.
every now and then
You're
there's
not
a
from
collision.
around here. It's not a wide river. So you have large container ships driving up the river to drop off their goods, and if they're not experienced drivers, there's been incidences where the ship has collided with the there's mostly docks on that side, so some docks have taken a little knock there.
And we actually got a little footage at the restaurant, going to the restaurant and at the restaurant where that bend is, and maybe we'll throw a little bit of that in there.
So we did see a barge go by. It was a small barge. Tugboat was pushing it along out to the lake, so we did get a little video. Maybe we can put a snippet of that in there. Alright, so you see coming into your frame now, a barge going down the Cuyahoga. Being pushed by a tugboat, being pushed out to Lake Erie. A big old crane on it. That's a big crane. Getting a little push. It made the bend already in the Cuyahoga River. Cuyahoga meaning Bendy River. I don't think that's the exact translation. Why you mean it's bendy. That's what Cuyahoga means. And here comes your tugboat pushing it along.
Okay, so you can see now why they call this Collision Bend. There's the bend in the river up here, and that's where Mel was filming a little bit earlier, where the barge was pushing. Well, yeah, it hasn't gotten very far.
Seasick now on the river.
So there you can see the barge. It's waiting for the bridge to come up.
Bridge to go up, or somebody's going by, Norfolk Southern, or somebody's going to be pulling through with some cargoes.
Yeah, it's the railroad. So.
Drivers to hit the dock, so that would be cool.
It's a good thing we're not sitting out here while that's happening.
Be aware if you're out here with the big ship.
The food wise, it was pretty good. I would say.
I thought it was good.
Yeah, I'd give it 1 thumbs up, not necessarily 2. I think you were more impressed with it than I was.
Good. You had the pizza, that was good.
Yeah, it was. What do they call it? Wood oven?
Yeah, wood fired.
Yeah, wood fired. Oven.
I don't even know what I just said. Wood fired.
Wood fire pizza.
This caveman style.
Yeah.
Wood fired.
And Mel had the fish.
We're the Swedish fit chef. Wood fired.
Bork, bork, bork.
We cracked ourselves up. Sorry.
So yeah,
wood fired pizza. That's what you had.
Yes. So the
I
pizza
ordered the
was
fish
okay.
dinner.
And the fish was pretty good too. So we kind of sampled each other's at that point. So.
Yeah, we did the sampler thing.
So, I would recommend it. I think Mel was a little more strongly recommended on it.
It was a good fish.
It was a good
fish.
Twas a good fish.
Good fish. I don't think I gave you the crunchy enough part, and that would have made it better for you, because you like your fish breading very crunchy.
And you definitely had a lot of beverages.
Oh, yeah. I mistakenly ordered too many, I guess.
She had water, Coke, and a non-alcoholic beer.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I had quite
actually
occupation on the table there.
We got a photo of that too.
Oh,
maybe
we'll stick that in there.
I can splice that in there if my editing skills are good enough.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. So, okay.
That brings us to week 10.
Yeah.
This would be the 10th week that we are picking a menu.
Mm-hmm. And like we said, we're 2 out of 9.
More than 10th week, we are empty nesters, but who's counting?
Not that many more.
No.
We started this pretty quickly after the kids went to college, so.
Right, because cooking is not my favorite, so eating
out it's not
at
DVDs.
least once a week is a good thing.
We should make a special box.
Wait a minute,
for
you
this.
can't hold this and pick. I have to hold it.
I might cheat.
Don't cheat. No cheating. Whoa, it's flapping in the wind.
We should probably make a special box for this.
Yes, because this one is...
Are you okay?
It's a little... You're pushing down there. It's heavy.
Well, I don't want to get one from...
This is probably like 20 pounds, 25 pounds. Ooh, you got a fancy one.
Boy, that is not going to exist anymore, but we'll see.
Oh, wow.
I can't even
Wow.
pronounce that. I'm not going to embarrass myself
Let
trying.
me see that. What does it say?
If I could pronounce it, I would tell you. Nucierones?
Nucierones Wine Press.
Mamma mia.
What does that say? I
There's a
can't see
place
it.
waiting
I'm
for
old.
you where the old meets the new.
Where is this place? It's supposed to be.
That is an excellent question.
Oh, there's a wine list.
Wow, they even got the wine list.
Wow. Oh, you got two.
Oh, there's another one stuck to it.
Wow.
Melbourne's Brewing Company.
Well, maybe if we can't find... Hold on, let me read it again.
Check the back of this one because I looked at the back of the other one.
Nucierones. If we can't find Nucierones, then we will maybe look up Melbourne's, which looks like Australia, but we'll go with it. Two very laminated menus. So
No idea.
That was impressive for them to get those out of there. It must have been in the winter. Put them under their coat or something.
Exactly. All right. Well,
We really should have got those people's names so we could say it every week, but we didn't.
I'm sure they would love
Maybe
being
they'll have
YouTube
another-
sensations.
Maybe they'll have another yard sale and we can go back. And
If you can remember where it's at.
I remember approximately where it's
Richfield, right?
at. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. If you collected menus and live in Richfield, these might be yours. All right. So, long story short, we'll take a look at both of these. If either of them exist, we'll go there. If not, we'll pick something. We haven't done Italian yet, so maybe we'll
do
find
the
something
internet
Italian.
search. Yes, we did Italian on Worcester. That was pretty much Italian.
Kind of.
TJ's. Well, I got Italian there. So.
Yeah. All right. So, I think that's it for this week.
That should be a wrap.
That's it. All right. Have a great week, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Bye bye.